morning and hello, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review for, Wednesday Wednesday the 13th, don't even know what day it is, Wednesday the 13th of April 2022. Nothing to review for yesterday, but we do have a race today, and it's not a filter one, which is our structure filter, but it was an alternator. We're at Newmarket then for the main meeting, flat 335. This is the Craven Stakes, Group 3, Class 1, 3-year-old, 8 furlongs, good. Basically the Craven Stakes is viewed as the main feed into the 2000 guineas, which is the classic later on, the mile. It's historically, it's got a very strong link to that race. So it's a classic trial basically into the 2000 guineas. The 7 runners, how's it carve up? Well, number 5, Native Trail, or Trial, however you say it, if you could read, is a 1 to 3 favourite. And so why is it 1 to 3? Well, it's got the usual route in. It won the Dewhurst, which is sort of a feed, if anything, again, as a 2-year-old route. So, but the thing about that horse is it's never run at 8. It's run at 7 furlongs. This is a mile, so it's his first try at 8. It may well stay, but the point is that you've got this horse which is was physically developed at 2, and others will be catching up. This race is all about basically physical development as they move towards the classics. So that's Native Trial. And what have we got? What else have we got? Well, we've got, let's knock them out really. We've got number 2, Claymore, which we don't think is good enough, so we can get rid of that one. Number 3, Huya Mal. First time out, they put it at Sandown Novice Stakes on heavy ground at 7 furlongs. You don't normally, take it from us, you wouldn't normally put that type of horse in a 7 furlong heavy ground Novice Stakes. The heavy ground being the issue. That shows you that what they basically thought of that. So that's out. King's Max is out as far as we're concerned. So we've got rid of 3, so we're left with 4. And Zachariah, Newbury, 8 furlongs, good to soft. If you look at that replay, very slow pace, and the horse really didn't. It didn't really show enough to say it's a contender there. So Zechariah is out as well. So we've got rid of 4, and we know we're not going to have a go at Native Trial. So we've got 3 left to look at. 2 left to look at. We've got this Al Mubar, which is run 7 furlong maiden, Newmarket, good. Interesting horse. Arguably not quite up to the class level required in there, but given the nature of the race and physical development, this horse will certainly stay the mile strongly and will be a lively contender if these fold. So and we've got 18.7 to 1 at quarter unit, so we're on that one. Quarter unit win at 18.7 to 1 on average on the exchanges. I mean, you're going to get good odds on that horse because, as I say, on paper it's got a little bit to find, but we quite like it. But the real one we're looking at here is this Star of India. Star of India is the Irish connection. We always like the Irish connection for various reasons. It's Leopardstown. It ran at Leopardstown in a 7 furlong good, and if you look at that race, it didn't beat much. The ratings are pretty low on the placed horses, sort of in the 80s, but they looked after that horse, which is what we like to see. They put it on into a 7 furlong good, relatively weak race, and it basically ran green and has the physical scope to move forward, and it's connected right the way up through the sort of Irish royalty, if you like, in racing, and that is a major contender. And we've got a quarter of a unit win at 12.5 to 1. So 12.5 to 1 on average. So that's where we are then. So we're going to have a go at this this so-called good thing, Native Trail, 1 to 3. Basically, if you're backing that horse, you're assuming that it's going to have the equivalent development from 2 to 3. I mean, it was outgunning them at 2, but it may well not outgun them at 3. And the two horses that we feel are going to give this horse the most to do are this number 1, Al Mubar, which is a definite strong galloping mile horse, maybe just slightly shy of the class. But the one that's really interesting is number 6, Star of India. So we've got decent odds, so we can't complain. So we're having a go at those two to win. The account is plus 64 units in profit, having had a couple of wins recently, so we're doing quite well. So we'll see how these go and review it tomorrow. So thanks for watching and goodbye.